in the 800 metres final. The two...
18 years after Kenya participated in the first edition of the World Under-18 Athletic Championship that was staged in Poland 1999, winning 5 gold medals, 2 silver medals and 3 bronze medals to finish first, Kenya was tasked with organizing and staging the 10th and last edition of the Global Showpiece by International Association of Athletic Federations, IAAF. More than 20 countries participated in the 4-week showpiece. Kenya was praised by many for organizing an event that was successful than all the past events organized earlier. On the field, our Kenyan team was impressing with the representative in the short races, proving that Kenya can be a force to reckon in the short distance races. The Kenyan team scooped 4 gold medals, 7 silver medals and 4 bronze medals to finish 4th, behind South Africa, China and Cuba, that finished 1st, 2nd and 3rd respectively.
He's been a bit awkward over the barrier.
A few days later, the World Athletic Championship kicked off in London, England.
For the medals.
Geoffrey Kirui scooped Kenya's first gold medal after winning the marathon in 2 hours, 8 minutes and 27 seconds. Olympic champion Faith Chepngetich was crowned the champion in the 1500 meters, with Consensus Kipruto and Helen Obiri winning gold medals in their respective races. Elijah Manangoi's long way to clinch a world championship title was over. Manangoi won the 1500-meter race ahead of legendary Asbel Kiprop and Timothy Cheriot.
Running, Geoffrey Kirui is the world champion.
On to the hockey pitch. Telkom Kenya women team continued with their dominance at the Continental Championship, winning a 9th African title at the Africa Cup of Nations CAM World Cup qualifier that was hosted at the City Park Stadium, Nairobi. Striker Jacqueline Mwangi won the Golden Stick Award, courtesy of her 9 goals in the Africa Cup of Nations. Kenya Police men's team brought home the silver medal after losing in the final 3-2 on penalty shootout to champions Eastern Company of Egypt. Butali Sugar finished 3rd. The rugby fraternity has had several highlights in the year, save for the few moments that they had to mourn after losing different rugby players on different circumstances. Kabra Sugar won their first ever National 7 circuit title, as KCB were crowned Kenya Cup champions for the 5th time. On 4th December, National 15 teams coach Jerome Pawota parted way with the Kenya Rugby Union. The South African will be remembered for the massive transformation he did to the national team, winning the Gold Cup in the national team. He nearly led Kenya to qualify for the 2015 World Cup in England. For years, Kenya national football team has not been registering results worth discussing about, with the hiring of coach Paul Pud, who had led Burkina Faso to their first ever Africa Cup of Nations final. Many were closely watching to see what he had to do to transform the underperforming national team. His first test was during the 2017 CECAFA Championship that was staged in Kenya. Harambee Stars won the 7th title after thrashing Zanzibar 3-2 on post-match penalties. At least we could smile and hope for more from the Belgium technician. The ladies team Harambee Starlets continued their impressive performance in the 2017 COSAFA Championship, where they were invited as guest team courtesy of their performance in the Africa Women Cup of Nations. Coach Richard Kanyi's side lost in the semis to host Zimbabwe. Malkia strikers traveled to Cameroon for the Africa Volleyball Championship, keen to continue with the dominance performance. Led by coach Jafeth Munala, they finished 2nd behind host Cameroon and automatically qualified for the World Championship to be held in 2018 in Japan. Stars were born during this championship. Young Edith Wiss was crowned the best blocker by FIVB for her performance at the center position. Early in the year, she had won the same title at club level. Kenya Under-19 cricket team upset the form book after thrashing neighbors Uganda to qualify for the 2018 World Cup set to be staged in New Zealand. Legend of the game was on the forefront in bringing sports icon on your TV, where we gave you an insight in their life and journey to stardom. Kenya held its presidential election this year, an election that experienced chaotic events that were driven by political, tribal and regional differences. Sports was the only tool that united Kenyans. Those sports personalities were not recognized in the Jamhuri Day presidential commendation. Sportsmen and sportswomen remain to be an important pillar in our society. Peter Mohora, KUTV Sports.